Hello, good people. This is your guy, Mr. Educator, Mr. Communicator, Mr. Free Thinker, coming back at you live from the Lone Star State with another edition of the Media Mike Speaks. I hope everyone had a good Christmas. So the Media Mike is back, and once again, so is Timothy Simpkins. So as you saw in the thumbnail, he is back in jail for bond violation. Some people will never learn. I mean, we have different headlines here, just in case, good people, you have not read about this. One of them reads, Texas high school shooting suspect granted bond, arrested for violating terms of release. Another, warrant issued on bond violation for Mansfield Timberview shooting suspect. Okay, let's get to this. I tell you. A Texas teen, as you already know, some of you just might know, accused of opening fire on a classmate at Timberview High School is back behind bars for Christmas after allegedly violating the terms of his bond, according to the media reports. Which is also my media reports. Anyway, Timothy Simpkins, 18, was busted Thursday. Why did they use busted in a article? Busted? Just arrested. That's all. Anyway, after a court ordered urinalysis returned a positive result for an illicit substance, according to the Fort Worth Star-Telegram. The terms of Simpkins' $75,000 bond prohibit the use of drugs and alcohol. Simpkins had earlier sought a judge's permission to attend church on Sundays. The request hadn't yet been ruled on, according to the local newspaper. Now let me get this straight, young man. Here you are, asking for the judge to release you so you can, or have permission so you can at least go to church on Sundays, even though you're probably under house arrest or under curfew. They were going to probably rule on that, let you go, but here you are playing around with uncontrolled substances, breaking the condition, violating, I would say, the conditions of your terms of release on bond. Now, many people criticize Simpkins' release on social media. Can't remember a time where a school shooting suspect is released the next day. This is when he was released to people on the $75,000 bond. Simpkins is charged, just in case you all may have forgotten, with 3 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon for the October 6th shooting inside the school that injured 4. A teacher was hit and another student grazed by a bullet. In the ensuing chaos, a pregnant teacher was also injured. Simpkins' family said the teen was being bullied, but the Arlington police chief dismissed the claim, according to the local station. You can also see that video I did on that also. I will leave those links in the description box below. Now, good people, as you can see, my thoughts here. It is clearly not looking good for this young man. He appears to just not care. And in the end, he will probably get exactly what he deserves. You see, the truth always comes to light. It may not be when you want it, but when it does, it seems just right. Now, you would think that Mr. Simpkins, would chill, since he has these pending charges against him, along with the possible trial and even prison time. But as I mentioned, some people never learn. I believe this young man clearly needed his father in his life, or as I would say, a strong, positive male influence. Maybe one day he can look back on this and repent on the error of his ways, and he really has a long way to go and a lot of growing to do. Let me know what you think about this, good people. Feel free to leave your comments in the comment section below. Until next time, this is your guy, Mr. Educator, Mr. Communicator, Mr. Free Thinker. Subscribe, share, and like to keep me rocking on the mic. Have a good night.